you doing? Oh, yep, there's another one. So we're out driving with the family here on the vacation. We stumbled across this enormous water pipe, and it's an all wooden water pipe. You can see it's sprung little leaks here and there, but it's made kind of like the old wine barrels. It's bound with steel rods. There's a pretty good leak. But this thing is enormous. It's probably 10-foot diameter. It's huge. Pretty cool. We got turkey vultures just flying around here, just waiting for something to die. Get it! Get it! Oh, he's pissed. All right, going back in the water. So I have my plum picker, which is just a Dutch Brothers coffee cup taped to the end of a chunk of bamboo. And I've got my plum tree out here. And this thing is just packed full. So we're going to try to get a few down real quick. Let me see. Here's one.
I see one.
Right up here. Put it on the plum. And then push. Oh, fell right in the cup. I heard it.
Look, there's one above the branch.
Okay, we'll get that one too.
It's like a little higher up.
There it is in there. All right, gonna be a good year. Well, so here we are, about 5 minutes with a little picker on a pole. Not bad. Several ready to eat right now. Several more will be ready in a day or two, but that is the very first harvest off of our plum tree, and it has about 10 times that amount still hanging on it. So pretty cool. All right, so we've got all of our peppers transplanted now. Everything in the 1.5 gallon buckets, those are serranos. 3 back here, 2 over here. Everything in these big bowls, those are all cayenne. And then everything in the 1 gallon, there's 5 of those here. Those are habaneros. And then we've got some bell peppers, red and greens over here. These were all started from seeds. So this is our first year attempting to grow peppers. We'll see how that works. Well, we just launched out in Lakeside, 10 Mile. Here we are. There's Hannah, Wyatt, and Nakoa. And we're just getting ready to clear the no-wake buoys, and then we'll stab on her. What a beautiful day. There's Hannah. The boys. So pretty out here. Well, I am super stoked. For the 11 years I've been in this house, I had two 220 plugs and never used them. I've got a little Miller 110 MIG over here that I do most of my welding with, but I've always wanted a DC stick welder. And I finally came across this one on Facebook Marketplace, dirt cheap, plugged it in, and just ran a couple of beads real quick. It's like, oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that looks pretty darn good. First couple of beads with the new welder. So now I can do heavy stuff. I can do trailer work. I can build frames, stuff like that. I could do it with the little Miller wire feed, but it requires quite a few more passes to be sure it's going to be strong enough, whereas I can single pass 1/4 inch with this. Pretty sweet. So today I just threw some wheels on the welder so I wasn't dragging it around on the floor. These Lincolns come from the factory with a 3/4 inch bored hole through the tin on each side. So I had these 5-inch pneumatic little wheels laying around here in the garage. I bought them for a project years ago and never used them. They had a 1/2 inch diameter hole in the bearings, so I went and bought a 3-foot chunk of all thread, 1/2 inch all thread, and then I bought 1/2 inch to 3/4 flanged bronze bushings that just popped right into the 3/4 holes on each side of the welder. You know, this thing's pretty low speed. It's not like you need high-speed bearings or anything, you know, real critical. But yeah, so slip that in there. A couple of nylock bolts on each end of the all thread, and then the front is just a hole into the bottom. So you just pick a appropriate length bolt. I used a 1/2 inch bolt with a couple of nuts top and bottom of the hole to jam it, and you just set the height of it and then jam the 2 nuts together, and that's it. So I got the wheel kit done. As you can see, I've got the lead sitting on the ground here in the ground. I'm going to build some sort of little hooks that come up off of here. They'll come out and up on each side that I can coil my leads onto, so I don't have to let them sit on the ground or bang around and scratch on the top of the thing. But anyhow, that's about it for this month. Just a whole bunch of random stuff. Obviously, just got back from vacation, the first vacation of the year. And I've got a couple weeks of work, and then it's on to the second vacation of the year. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, rate, and comment. And we'll see you guys sometime on the next video.